Guys, we need to talk. So this is really happening. EDC Mexico randomly, well not randomly, let me give you guys a little backstory. Basically they posted this address, Mexico City, and they were like, oh, pull up at this time. And everyone was like so confused. They didn't know if it was going to be a lineup or like, it was just very confusing. They didn't give any context whatsoever. So yesterday people showed up and I completely forgot about this. Like I genuinely didn't follow like what was happening. I just forgot about it. The thing happened and then it was like night and I hadn't checked my phone. So I checked my phone at night and I just see a bunch of stories, a bunch of messages, a bunch of posts. And I'm just like, apparently they literally projected the lineup reveal in a building, like name by name, day by day, and it was crazy. And I had literally already uploaded a video yesterday, so I was like, I can't make a video right now. It was like really late and I just had to decompress everything before making a video. I even popped up the EDC hat and let me tell you why this is like especially important for me. This EDC Mexico is my specialty. This is gonna be my third EDC Mexico. Like, I've learned a lot and this is the year that I'm most excited to go because I've like gotten so much more into dance music and artists and festivals and everything like that. So the fact that the first EDC back is gonna be this crazy and this stacked is so exciting. I'm definitely gonna make a lot more videos about EDC Mexico in the future as the dates start to get closer to kind of prepare and get more information in case you guys are interested in going, which I really do recommend. EDC Mexico is really dope. It's a huge festival, like it's not a small festival whatsoever. It has a lot of unique elements to it. For example, it has unique stages like the Dos Equis stage, the Bionic Jungle stage. But I can get into that in a whole nother video. And one of the main things about EDC Mexico, it's generally cheap or cheaper compared to other EDCs. Tickets right now are on sale in case you're interested, and I'm gonna be going through all three of them. There's GA at tier 1, they're all at tier 1. GA is going for 2,050 pesos, which is about $100. Comfort Pass is basically GA plus, it's the same thing, and that's going for 3,075 pesos, which is equal to about $150. And then the Plus Pass is basically VIP, so you get all the VIP amenities, the side stages, and that is going for 4,100 Mexican pesos, which is about $200. So as you can see, very cheap compared to like EDC Vegas or something like that. And yeah, if you buy them early, you're obviously gonna get the better price. But again, the main thing about this video is going through the lineup because it's genuinely, there's a lot to unpack, and let's get right into it. So I'm not gonna be going through the entire lineup because that's just gonna take way too long, but I'm just gonna be talking about some of the artists that I'm most excited for or that I would really recommend, and talk about some of the different genres and sounds and vibes that you can get. So let's begin. So starting off on Friday, we have Adaro, which I believe is hardstyle. Afrojack, huge name, progressive house. He's kind of like a main stage act. Everyone kind of knows him. There's Camel Fat, which I was really surprised to see. A very chill, deep house duo. Like I've previously mentioned in my other video, they have like really cool sets. And then this one kind of like was the first one that was like, oh, okay, this is really happening. Carl Cox. I've said it before. It's a must-see set. It's like house and techno, hours long of a set, and it's actually kind of a redemption because I missed him in 2020. It was a lot going on. Neon Garden was like the tent, so it was genuinely, there was no way to get even close, like there was not even a way to get to the outside of how packed it was. I missed him and I regretted it so much, but now he's coming back and I get my redemption. We have Cat Dealers, which has recently like kind of come into my radar. It's kind of like a house electronic vibe, so I'm excited to see what their set is like. There's a Tweakas, which is hard dance. A lot of people are excited for them. Then Deadmau5. Deadmau5 surprised me a little bit. He hasn't been like in many lineups, to be quite honest, and I never really kind of thought that I would see him soon at least. And he's going, so that's pretty dope. And there's Deoro for like a fun electro progressive set. DJ Snake is going. I missed him in 2019. Like I've previously said, it's like very much a party set. He kind of ranges from a lot of different things, but it's very upbeat. Dr. Funk, I believe, is hardstyle. Then there's Dub Dogs. I'm excited for Dub Dogs as well. Like, I've also kind of started to find them and get into them. They seem to have a lot of dope remixes, and I'm really excited to see what a set of them looks like. And then there's a dub-fired V3B, Nakomo de Bear, and Paka Osuna, which we saw in EDC Las Vegas, and to see this in EDC Mexico, like, genuinely was like shocking, a good shock. Super, super excited for that one. Like, even then, when I made my EDC Vegas lineup video, and when I saw that, I was like, the vibes in that set are just gonna be through the roof. And the fact that I'm gonna get to experience that. Then there's Jim and Tori, their duo from Ophelia Records, which is Seven Lions' label. And then when I started seeing the names like in alphabetical order and I saw Jim and Tori, I was like, that's kind of suspicious. If like they're going, then there's kind of like having the idea that Seven Lions was gonna go. I was like, there's no way Seven Lions is going to EDC Mexico. But we'll get into that a little bit later. There's Good Times Ahead, who I'm excited for. Abstract is someone that I was really excited to see. He has a really, really dope sound. John Summit also made me super happy. He killed it all throughout 2021. And the fact that he's going to Mexico, I don't know if he's been there before. I don't remember, but I haven't seen him yet. So really excited. Then there's Little Texas for your intense heart style. I remember I walked by his set, like I literally walked through Wasteland, and I was so overwhelmed. Then there's Marcus Schultz for your kind of like progressive trance vibes. Nora Impure, that one also made me super happy. Super deep, chill vibes, and I really, like, her sets look so cool. And then this one was like a jaw drop, a genuine jaw drop. Seven Lions, I thought about it in the back of my mind, but I never really thought it would genuinely happen. Regardless, there it is. I can't really say anything else. Shiba Sound for your kind of more tech house set. Softest Hard is, I would say, like a high BPM / hard set. And there's Test Pilot, that one also kind of shocked me. It's Deadmau5's techno side project. Again, not someone that I thought I would be, not a set I thought I would be seeing anytime soon, but here we are. Vini Vici for trance, they're really big. Vintage Culture, a really dope house set. I'm excited. I missed them in 2020, so I get my redemption as well. And Wookie. Okay, Saturday. For Saturday, we have 1788L, which is kind of your futuristic / res vibes. Alan Walker is a huge artist. He was one of like the first big EDM artists that I saw when I went to EDC for the first time. BTSM, huge bass dubstep group. I was really surprised to see them because, again, I hadn't seen them in a lot of lineups either. And I just didn't expect them whatsoever, so that was a big surprise. And it's Blossom, a female bass house artist. I really recommend that set. Borgor, yet again, another redemption. Huge dubstep artist. I missed him as well. Okay, listen, the fact that I'm getting this many redemptions is crazy. Then the Chainsmokers, this one surprised me. I know a lot of people have very different opinions about the Chainsmokers. I'll probably check them out for a little bit if they're not conflicting with anyone. But again, like, huge name, obviously. Then Chris Lorenzo, that one made me so happy. Bass house, night bass vibes. I love him, I love his music. Deborah DeLuca, that was another jaw drop, like genuine jaw drop. She's an incredible female techno artist, and again, someone that there's like most of this lineup I didn't expect. I don't know what I was expecting. I tried to not have huge or high expectations for the EDC Mexico lineup, but this lineup like exceeded it. Like Deborah DeLuca in Mexico, mind blown. And then there's Fisher, who I was just talking about last video. Incredible tech house artist. I feel like everyone knows Fisher. I was just talking about how I wanted to see him again because I feel like his sets are really dope, and I didn't really get to enjoy his set when I saw him in 2019. And then this happened. Like, I feel like everything just fell into place, and now I get to see Fisher again. Then there's Ghastly, a really varied set, which I'm excited for. Then there's Grimes' DJ set. This one was just like a wow moment. I'd never in my life that I really think I was gonna see Grimes, but here we are. Helian Live, I really recommend for like a more vocal set. Jessica Audifred is a Mexican bass artist, so a lot of people were excited to see her in the lineup. Maceo Plex for your more deep, chill house vibes. Rainer Sonneveld live. That one really shocked me. People say that his live sets are incredible, and he's a techno artist, and like genuinely, I feel like that's one can't miss set for me because of how unique his sets look. Riot 10, that one also made me really happy. He's bass, dubstep, and I'm excited that I get to see him because like I feel like everybody's seen Riot 10 except for me. And then this one was kind of like the thing that sealed the deal. If it hadn't been sealed before, Sudden Death. I have no words. Like, I'm genuinely speechless that Sudden Death is coming back to Mexico because I missed him in 2020, and that was like, I can say that it's my biggest regret not seeing Sudden Death. He's one of my favorite artists, like no words. And the fact that I get my redemption for him. And Chami, it's super cool seeing Chami coming to Mexico. I can't wait for that set. And then finally there's people like William Black and Zombies in Miami, who I also recommend. Finally for Sunday, Alesso, huge name. I know a lot of people were excited for him as well. Boris Brejcha. Still don't know how to pronounce his last name. Like I said also in my last video, that one is also someone, he's also someone that you have to see at least once in your lifetime. And like the fact that I said all of those things last video, and now that this lineup has like most of them, then there's the Claptone Kinetic Sunset set. I'm gonna be there, you can catch me there. There's Clooney, there's DJ Diesel, which a lot of people were excited for, aka Shaq. Dylan Francis, he's also someone that I didn't really think I was gonna see at some point. I don't know why, but Dylan Francis is going, so I'm gonna check him out. Dimitri Vegas and like Mike. This one is super funny because I'm gonna be very repetitive and say that I miss them. Well, but listen, I get my redemption. Then there's Dombresky, a really fun and upbeat house set. There's Jay Wara, Junkie Kid for more hardstyle, Kayvon, kind of like a more futuristic, vibey trap set. Similar vibes to Alice in Wonderland. There's Mariana Bo, who's another Mexican artist. A lot of people are excited to see her as well. I saw her in 2019 and she had a really good set. Then there's Mala, bro. Mala, that one shocked me. And then like check this out. Martinez Brothers, Mathey, Matroda, Michael Beebe. Just all of that in one day. Like house, techno, deep house vibes, all of that. Mystery Affair, I also recommend checking out. And then this is the one that was like Rez. I never shut up about Rez if you have watched my videos. I always talk about how salty I was that I saw her set, but I didn't really know who she was. I wasn't really into it. So the fact that Rez is coming back, I'm gonna be there like from start to finish. I'm not gonna move. I don't care who's playing. Then there's the Say My Name hardstyle set for all the hardstyle people that's really want to check out. And there's Timmy Trumpet and Said to close it out. This is a lot. And this is like a very unique approach, I feel like, to an EDC lineup. Very different from past EDC Mexico lineups, like for me at least. It's super exciting, like so much variation in terms of genres, in terms of vibes. I've never been more excited for an EDC. That's crazy. So yeah, that's a lot to unpack, but super exciting stuff. Definitely let me know if you have any questions, because I feel like this is my area of expertise. I'm definitely going to be making more content about EDC Mexico as the day gets closer. And that's it. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you guys on the next video.